Days turned into weeks as Takashi and his unit fortified their position on Ramree Island. They built bunkers, laid mines, and set up machine gun nests, preparing for the inevitable confrontation with the British forces. The villagers continued to whisper about the sinister presence in the swamps, but the soldiers paid them no heed, focused solely on their military duties. One evening, as Takashi and a few of his comrades ventured into the village for supplies, they came across an elderly man hunched over a small fire. The flickering flames cast ghostly shadows on his wrinkled face, and his eyes seemed to bore into Takashi's soul. Feeling a mix of curiosity and apprehension, Takashi approached the old man. "What is the secret of this island?" he asked cautiously, glancing around to ensure that none of the other villagers were within earshot. The old man's eyes widened and he beckoned for Takashi to come closer. As he leaned in, the elder whispered a chilling tale of a deadly curse that had plagued the island for centuries. He spoke of giant crocodiles, their jaws filled with razor-sharp teeth that prowled the swampy depths, hunting for human prey. "They are the spirits of the dead," the old man whispered, his voice barely audible above the crackling fire. "They are drawn to the bloodshed and suffering of war, and they will feast upon the souls of those who dare to venture into their domain." Despite his skepticism, Takashi couldn't ignore the chill that ran down his spine as the old man recounted the horrors of the island's past. He exchanged uneasy glances with his comrades before hurriedly gathering their supplies and returning to their encampment. That night, as he lay in his bunk, Takashi couldn't shake the old man's words from his mind. The wind howled outside, carrying with it the haunting cries of unseen creatures, and Takashi found himself listening intently for any signs of danger lurking in the darkness. The following days saw an increase in the number of strange occurrences around the camp. Soldiers reported hearing eerie noises in the dead of night, and some claimed to have seen dark shapes moving through the murky waters at the edge of the swamp. Takashi tried to maintain order and rationality, but the pervasive sense of dread was impossible to ignore. With each passing day, the line between reality and superstition blurred, and Takashi could no longer dismiss the villagers' warnings as mere folklore. The island's dark secret had begun to reveal itself, and the soldiers would soon come face to face with the terrifying truth that lay hidden within the swamps of Ramree Island.